Hello there, everybody. It's me, LTAR, and I'm back. And we spoke quite a lot about what we was going to do in a couple of episodes' time. And well, I say a couple of episodes' time. It all really depends on you lot, really. So what I'm saying is, if you guys put in the comments one word, and that word being war. Not war as in, like, you know, when orcs go war, as in war. And the idea here is for you to kind of have an interaction and basically encourage me to jump to that next step, because we are going to be pushing for a fight, and that fight is going to be against this guy. And if you guys say that we're going to do it, then we're going to commit. We're going to commit to doing it. Now, we've got 30 influence. We've just spent another 20 or so on this. When we jump up to... I'm sure it'll tell us. When we jump up to 93, we'll have another 12 influence. We're definitely going to get a bit more from this. We've just leveled these guys up to be on the second tier. So I'm really, really hoping that that's going to have...
island is under siege.
I honestly thought that was on my for a moment, but I just realised I haven't done anything over here yet. That will be happening. Where is it that fighting? Is that the... It is. So yeah, essentially, if you want to be part of that great decision, because all I would need, I'm just going to go for 2 comments. 2 people say war, then we will be declaring war in episode 50. So, and we might even say that magic word that we never ever say, just because I know you guys want to hear it. So we kind of made ourselves a little bit of a problem in our last episode. We kind of screwed ourselves over a little bit with our artisans. So we're kind of going to fix that just before we get back over to the new world. And it should be fixing itself any moment now.
What have you done?
What we also could be doing is setting ourselves up with a bit of post over here. Because, well, we haven't got any. And local mail is probably going to be really good for us, because if I remember, we haven't got any local regional mail. So we do have a little bit going off, I think, in one of these. Or was that just in my maybe to-do jobs? Yes, we do. We have some local mail. But if we can think about squeezing in... Is it that? It's quite a lot of space, that. Literally, I'm getting rid of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 houses. I don't think that's going to be worth it. I mean, maybe we could squeeze it in here. Could kind of justify it there. I mean, that's not really doing a great deal. Probably move that there or something. We might be able to squeeze it in, but I'm not exactly going to be getting a huge amount of mail from these lot anyway. But it is there. We could potentially do it. I don't know what the storage amount is. 110. You know what? We may as well. It's the little things, isn't it? That's what it is. It's the little things.
Bring her around.
Right, here we go. So we can upgrade all those. And those. Not so bad. What about these guys down here? That's just school related stuff. So if we get a school, we'll pop you just there. Could probably extend this a little bit as well, you know. We're not exactly going to be using that bit, are we? We could definitely do the postal service stuff around here.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Definitely. And bearing in mind that we haven't actually got everything down here yet for this stuff. Well, that's put us back into the
A
positive.
competitor raised a settlement.
Really? Where? Well, I didn't even
Some
realise
of us
that.
have to live by the sword.
It's getting more expensive.
You are so generous.
I am. Oh yes, I forgot about you. Cigars, coffee roasters. I mean, the coffee roasters alone is worth it. See what we can. That's not coffee roasters. Where are the? There they are. Ooh. I take you out. Pop you in. Maintenance cost goes through the roof.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Chemical plants. So it just provides me with one extra good. Let's try it. So productivity has gone up another 100%. One every 8 seconds. That's amazing. And it gives me extra coffee. So this is about to go nuts. And it's given me a 50% thing back, which I can definitely use. Yeah. I'm going to need more sugar cane. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to need way more sugar cane. We could even do that. And then on the coffee, which isn't in that one. There it is. Do that. And our island is so much happier as a result of that. That was pretty darn good, that.
Those spoiled obreros have never seen what real work is like.
Gonna come back in a minute. So, we did have a little bit of a idea in our last one. Now, that was to do with these upgrades. Now, I think we've turned these off for a reason. And that was to allow them to build up. I'm hoping. Well, the chocolate seems to be doing good.
A competitor's
And the
island
cigars?
withstood an attack.
The cigars seem to be doing pretty good too. So, looks like we're about level on those two. Look how many of those we've got. Oh, we should probably sell a bunch. No, we don't need to. We've got loads of them. We're not doing very good on jewellery though. Oh, that's because we never sorted out that thing. Can we share yet? Not yet, but we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. Yeah. Looks like we could upgrade a few of these. Could even do a few down here. That gave us a bit of influence. Not to mention the population increase.
Sumptuous setting.
Oh, we never
We
actually
can
set
move
something
on.
in the world fair, did we?
Engineers are the keystones.
Ooh, what a
Stuff they come up with boggles the mind.
I don't think we've
The
done anything
least
on
we
that
owe
one.
them is
Let's
to
go
get
for that,
them
because
down
we
from the
we
attic
always
and
end up
into
needing
noble
something.
society.
It's the goulash, we don't have anything. Right, could move some goulash over.
Begin the turn.
Kind of super tempted to just grab a whole bunch just to see how much I can sell for, but might be better off trading. Now we've got that for that, but what about if I went for... I'm going to sneeze. No! Oh, I do apologise. If I go for that one. No? No, that's 26. And where's the other one? 77. What? That's a lot. That's a blooming lot. Let's go for that one as well. And any others that we're trading that for? Let's go for the... Yeah, that's just outrageous. One of those gives me... Wow. Okay, well, let's just go for 10. Because... No. Let's go for 20. I can't wait to... In fact, let's get rid of that. Because I really want that to fill that gap. So much so, I think it might be a good idea to go a little bit crazy with it all. Well, I know, we need to just focus on this one, don't we? 6,000. 6,000, well, that's not 6,000. There we go. I'm right in thinking I've got 6,000's worth of storage, haven't I? No, 3,000, but that's fine. Right, where's the... there it is. We're going to grab some of that goulash. Moving on over. I thought it was like a combine agreement. There it is.
On our way.
And what are we doing local mail around here? We aren't. We're not even doing mail around here. We're missing out on a trick. And we don't need that there anymore. Well, we do for these ones.
We'll raise a glass to you, Gav.
Let's move this over there. Just get them upgraded. What's taking so long? Oh, flaming egg. Oh, it was the some trees we'd missed. Literally just waiting for a couple of those. We'll knock them up and then pop them on. Fill that gap. Sorted. We can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. And what we're going to do, we're going to pop postal service down. That kind of covers quite a lot for us, that does. It's not perfect. Why move those two houses? Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I thought it would cover those ones as well, but apparently it didn't. I get rid of those bits. And bits forwards. There we go. That covers that.
Accompany me along the promenade.
Accompany me along the
Ready
promenade.
to take a walk, sailor?
Oh, that, you know, this is kind of worth it, you know, because that
And cut a
reputation
few throats on the way.
isn't necessarily easy to keep up on. All right, let's
Bring her around.
try and get this sorted as quickly as we can. Those are the faster ones, aren't they? Yeah, we could be going up in the world. Oh, look at that! We're at 978 now. Let's go to the new world. Are we ready for a new football tournament? We is, and we can do the 50 grand one. What's that going to give us? Doesn't say. But that's okay. We can do that. Maybe not all of it, but we can do it. We can't do that one. We can do that one, and we can do that one. Oh, we're doing chocolate. I didn't think we were doing chocolate. Where's that chocolate come from? So that's the only one I'm not going to be doing 100% of. Can we do anything about that? Sugar. We are making sugar. I'm sure we're making sugar. We are not making sugar. Okay. Sugar cane is a big deal. How much? Oh, yeah. Right, that's one every 15 seconds. So we'll start with just one. The herb garden. That we're doing. The citrus. We're doing citrus. So it's literally just those two things. It's more the fact sugarcane. That's our biggest problem here. Sugarcane field.
I'm so tired.
Let's max
No
that
puedo
out.
más.
That should help us out a bit. We may have to figure something out. This. Apparently, we're good. Apparently. Does that increase?
We used up everything we had.
We're definitely
Except
good
our
there. We're
imagination.
going to be okay there, I reckon. That's 15 seconds. That was 15 seconds. So we're going to be producing 3 every minute. And what's the consumption rate? A lot more than 3. Okay. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Instead of letting
It
them
never rains
have
to
that,
everyone's liking.
we're not going to let them have it. Because it's more valuable to us going in here. And we should be able to get quite close to getting that one fulfilled. So we'll see how we get on. Could turn that off
If
as
you
well.
don't need me, I'll be at the docks.
That might even help us out a bit more. That. I'm kind of okay losing a little bit of happiness out of it. Wow, it just went straight off, didn't it? Right, so here we go. We're going for it. Doing a bit of a mission.
Should I scrub that mark from your name?
Yeah, you can do. Right now, we're literally just going to dump these prisoners out. They've stopped doing what they're doing. Hopefully, that will be a whole bunch of happiness for you. So, flatterer.
Rah,
Oh, she didn't
rah,
like
you
that. Let's offer her a gift.
Fine.
Oh, she like that. I don't think we're going to get a huge amount out of it, but we're going to be closer than we've been before. Oh, look at you. 40%. He does not like us buying his shares. Which we can now do again.
La Corona tried to buy me.
I don't think he's going to declare war on us, you know. He's too chicken. I'm a little bit surprised that we aren't maxing that out.
Cover your ears!
I mean, we are literally, we've got loads of them being made here. It's probably because we're trading. No, it's because the demand's so high. Are you telling me those factories there have got that huge demand? 12. I've got another. What's for that? That's why. You know what we
Found
could
your
do?
prey?
Yes.
Now we all get a piece.
We're all a bit happier, aren't we? Well, we're going to need to stockpile up on these a little bit, so we're going to have to make people a bit grumpy. We're just going to have to deal with it.
I feel stressed.
Well, that matches that up.
If it's a lockout, we've a right to know the dispute.
Just turns a couple of those off. Well, in fact, I'm going to turn another one off, because we've kind of got a lot. In fact, in preparation for
Room to maneuver.
us going up in the world, it might be worth us picking a whole bunch up.
I hate waiting when I've spent good money.
Oh, we haven't got any bananas. Oh, that's blooming daft not having
Cargo
bananas.
stations.
Darn it.
Olio reporting in.
I'm not going to be able to get bananas there in time.
Escort commencing. Barrier about.
So what's that's going to essentially give me is, I mean, I could even do it for the engineers, but if I do it for the engineers, I won't be getting the benefit of the influence. It's only these guys.
Is quite the stomping ground.
At least I think it's only those guys. I mean, we can always trial it. You look like a skyscraper kind of guy. Thinking, actually, over here is probably best. Let's see how we get on. First skyscraper, being an engineer. Here we go. No, I didn't even bother to check. Well, it would say down here. It would say down there. See how that one says it?
The first stone. Keep it up. Plenty of real estate up there. My rivals are trying to keep pace, which is so funny to me because they're all failures. Ah,
Hold
yes.
the crane.
Shopping arcades, heralding a new era of consumerism. Time to welcome eager patrons into the halls of luxurious promise.
Indeed. Luxurious promise. That's a bunch of words. Right. Yeah, you want me to build stuff. I mean, we will build this. Just don't know where yet. Do you guys need that particular building? You do not. That's very intriguing. That might be what we're going to trade out. Right, let's just do it. Because we know we want to.
The fire is out of control.
What fire? Where? Really? What about you?
Can't even roll up signage.
Okay, let's get this fire sorted out. Let's go from there. Just take my reach. I love that. Look how much there is. It's huge.
Don't let it go to ash.
It's as kind as we could make it.
Oh, it looks like we're doing it a little bit earlier than we wanted to. It's only got to done it. It's only got to done it. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought, you know, we could keep pushing him and he wouldn't dare. But he has dared. So it's time to go knocking. Where is our...
Aye.
Right, we're going to take this away from him immediately. Because
On our
I
way.
don't think he deserves it. And we're going to have to be super careful on our transportation routes. So for
Frigate
example,
first
this ship
class.
here, it's getting pretty darn close to that stuff there.
How thrilling! A renowned person.
But it won't matter for too much longer because we're going to be taking it. I can't believe he's declared war on me. Oh, it's so exciting. Right, what we got up here?
Aye.
We need to move some of these guys.
The
All right,
fire
down
left
here.
ruins
Room to
behind.
maneuver.
Yes, it's a little bit flamey, wasn't it? And we also need to be a little bit, you know, we need to acknowledge the fact. Where is he? It says we had ruins, but I don't see him anywhere. Okay, fair enough. There's one. I think that's covered. In terms of this island over here, it doesn't look like we've got any defences, so we should probably work on that.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I can't believe we haven't got cannons. I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to tell him to pick up
Let's
some
go
cannons.
commencing.
We pirates may not.
I've dead chuffed he's declared
New
war on me.
orders.
Let's get that to the New World. I mean to Cape Trelawney immediately. These guys, look at the fleet. The fleet is marching. I mean sailing. Yes. Over here. Another minute and we'll be able to buy another one of his... What's it? So it's war! It's war! It's finally happened! And we're going to have to upgrade a few more bits. And I'm thinking... Do one, miss one. Do one, miss one. Not necessarily efficient, but I love it. Oh, I thought we were going to get some more influence out of that. Well, the money has gone up a smidge, so there'll be that. So what we're going to have to do here, we're going to have to be somewhat clever, because... Actually, I don't think we do. We literally, all we have to do, blow that up, and then charge the remainder of the fleet in. That's all we got to do.
The orders for us.
Probably don't want that on those ones.
Battle cruiser ready.
Probably think about getting a couple of range extensions.
Sir Archibald
If
Blake,
we've got anything we
how
can pick
may
up.
I serve?
What's that you say? Some fancy battle cruisers on the way? Very nice. Ooh, could even go for some of these. How much health have they got? They're quite expensive.
Ship under
2,000.
attack.
Oh, where's that then? Well, it said that we was under attack.
Attention for the Admiral.
Right, let's have a quick look in here to see what items we've got, what we can use. We could fire some missiles out. That could be fun. Probably do the artillery stuff too.
Bring her around.
That way, everyone. In fact, oh, you picked the wrong thing to do, mate. I'm not even sorry. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got some coal. Not that interesting. Some furs. Some pigs.
Let the sails fill.
It's not so bad. To be honest, I'd rather not have the speed minus.
To your stations.
Right, so in terms of range, if I get
Ship
to there,
under attack.
what can I shoot? What fired? Oh, hello there. If I send those 2 ships down.
Ready for action.
There will be ships that can shoot. There we are. There's one, for example. And it's not even a ship of the line, so I don't think we've got too much to worry about. In fact, let's
Make sail.
pin them in between these 2.
Halyard sheets and braces. Steady her course. You can rely on us. I
One bites the dust. It's kind of confusing because, you know, the pirates.
battle deck to attention.
There we go. Causing trouble. Okay. That's interesting.
Aye.
Does it say what the range of my ship is? It doesn't. It's okay.
On our way.
I wonder if I tell the mortar to fire. Because if I can shoot the
Battle deck to attention.
see if it'll hit there. Oh, it did push me forwards a bit. It did.
To your stations.
That's fine. Let's move on back. Whoa! We weren't ready for that.
Sentinel due.
Go on, move! Don't you die. I'll be furious if you die. Oh, blimey. He's taking a lot of damage. See, this is why we need to shoot it from far away.
Engines underway.
Oh, looks like I'm going to escape. So we know the mortar is not going to be ranged enough.
Ready for action.
I find that there like that. Does it blow up there? Did it even shoot? Oh, it did. Right, okay. Oh, wow, it did. The torpedo fired. Oh, That's even easier. I'm not even sorry. I'm just going to keep shooting it from all the way over here. Right, next. That's a threat, so we'll get that one. I can't believe it's letting us shoot it from all the way over here. That's so broken. Is another thing damaged? Not sorry. That's another thing down. We'll blow that up. I assume our other ship is healing.
Armor holding, Admiral.
It's taking his time, but he's getting there. And it would be pretty awesome if when I click here that it damages both of those and doesn't just get hit by that. It did, it got hit by that. That's fine, that's fine. It's a slow siege, but it is a siege nonetheless. And we have got some pretty tall buildings, which is pretty awesome.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Collier reporting in.
We definitely want
Another
these.
player has had their island seized. Another player
Just
has
in
had
case
their
things get a
island
bit
seized.
ratty. Is this? Oh,
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
you've just lost a big island. Blimey. So it was that island, it just told me twice for some reason. But still, that is pretty darn amazing. And up here? Oh no, no. Not there. Right, okay. This is going to be our next target. But before we go there, we need to go back over here. And we need to purchase another... Oh, darn it, you poor shit back. It's alright, it's alright. We've got plenty of time.
I'm out in the woods looking for a rug.
Oh, I've blown that up and all. Right, we can just send everybody in. Excuse me, I hope you don't mind. You got a little bit of exploding to do. Hoping this is triggering the other ones.
Ship under attack.
The mortars aren't very impressive.
Resistance.
It's done for. One island. Oh, only 3. How about that? Why, thank you.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's pick up whatever we can pick up.
Ship under attack.
I think those missiles are amazing, by the way.
Thirst for conquest. One of my indulgences.
And
A ship was destroyed.
really, where? Oh, that's not cool, dude. I don't know what you just destroyed, but that's not cool, dude. All right.
Have to do our best.
I mean, I know it's equally not as cool. You're just taking your
To the
stuff.
front line. Engines underway.
Right, so we've got a better mortar, so we'll stick you in there. We've got better shells, so we'll stick them in there. Thanks.
battle cruiser on the warpath.
Don't think I need to really defend that island. I think he's going to try and take it back.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Effort is everything.
Fleet on the move.
This is our goal. I want to take at least those two before the end of the episode, without a doubt before the end of the episode. Right, football. Let's see how the football's getting on. Getting close. Getting close. It's even got riots in the place. So let's go over to Cape Trelawney. We could potentially take this out, you know. Now I've seen those missile things, I'm thinking to myself, how can I fire those missiles? At which angle do I need to approach them at?
I'm always tired.
Should probably upgrade that when we get a chance. You know, with the old going off. We're
right,
closed.
space.
That's a problem. Let's up that quite a chunk. Hopefully that'll fix our work close problem.
Nice day for it.
Although to be fair, we need 25 a minute. So, and that's not even with. I'm
Something's
hoping.
missing.
Yep, that covers us. Oh, we're not doing the poo yet, are we? Well, at least we've got plenty of that. Wow, our island storage is atrocious. We really need to start working on that. In fact, let's send a ship. Well, we'll send that one back because it doesn't need to be there. This guy can just hang out and defend the island because that is relatively quite important. Because he will have a fleet because it does say that he has 283. Now, I don't think that's all in defences. Sorry, 223. 331. There we go. So I don't think that's all in his defensive capabilities. I think that's more likely to be, well, at least 100 of that is at least to be ships.
Frigate first class.
Could sail on down, cause them a bit more grief. But there's no point. I'm just going to potentially put my own ships at risk. We've got a couple of ships being built. Let's build that, and that way we can get those two off and get that in. There we go. We're doing it twice as fast as we was before. And that gives us plenty of influence to take over the joint.
New orders?
I love these missiles. I think they're great.
Ship constructed.
Prime the rigging.
I think we're going to go grab some more, in fact. Oh, attractiveness. Oh, we've got a beer festival on. Right. You know, I'm surprised the tallness of the buildings doesn't like give us attractiveness as well. Really? The maintenance cost and then the productivity.
And it took so very long
That
to get here.
is not a profitable. That is not, in fact, that is distinctly not
Ship
profitable.
under attack.
I am taking a loss at that.
The ropes.
Who's shooting at him? Oh, right, you're shooting at him.
Can rely
Wait,
on us.
appreciate the assist.
Your city has grown
Keep
more
her
beautiful.
constant. Make sail.
Who did this to himself? No, that's not a person. Okay. Thought if it was an item or, you know, something like that, but...
Stand
I can't believe that all those buildings that I've just upgraded, they're all going... They're all costing me money. We went from making 800 to making 1,600 and then a minus on the... What's it? Bearing in mind that's with those as well. Pocket watches is something we can fix. Oh. Oh dear. How on earth have we managed that? Well, we need to fix that. What are we doing wrong there? Is it because we don't have clothes? We don't have clothes. Let's swap that out. And 17! That's all I'm going to get? For that? That's outrageous. I cannot believe the ratio on that is out. That's rubbish.
It's important to be true to oneself.
17 furs for like one of the most valuable items in the game. Even that's outrageous.
A fire broke out.
I don't know about this. What else can I trade in that I've got lots of? Fish. 7 fish for every 1. I can work with that for now. I still can't believe that though.
Sir Archibald gives his thanks.
Right. Are we there? We are.
La Corona tried to buy me
Another
out.
fabulous trade. Thank you,
Burst
sir.
their bubble.
We're going to have that next. New world. Oh, we only got to that one. I'm really hoping we're going to get to that one. Go!
The fire has been vanquished.
What are we saying? 6 minutes. Brand new territory. Now, I could do fairs here, which would totally... What have I just done? There we go.
Finally, it's over. What do we get?
What do we get? Oh, dinosaurs! Freaking dinosaurs, dude! That's a cool one. Normally there's 3, but it looks like there's just 2 in this case. That's it.
My grandchildren always ask for these.
Well, it's museum stuff. More bananas. Let's send this to the New World. I'm going to grab a whole
Aye.
box of them. Still can't get over the fact of how many of these things need. Oh, we're not actually maximising that, are we? Or this one.
There's no space for any more.
I suppose we don't really need to. We're pretty maxed.
Aye.
There's another one of my what's it? I'm going to stick you there. And what can we get? Extra weapon? I mean defenses stuff, that's cool. Minus on the happiness.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Assembly lines. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for with the what's it I just had, but could be. That we definitely want. 100%, that's perfect for what we want. I'll grab that too, because why not? That's not going to do anything for me yet. That will. Nope, nothing yet. We'll go for that. There's another assembly line thing.
Begin the turn.
Oh, brilliant. Right, so you're going
Ship
in there.
under attack.
Under attack.
Ollie, I'm
No,
reporting in.
don't go into the flames. Oh, is that because I just told you? Wow, that's pretty flamey. Yeah, it is done for. Dope. Don't you
A
worry.
ship was destroyed.
I made a mistake. These things happen.
Aye.
Get there. It's in there. Yes. Are you letting me put them all on? No. Okay.
To
Fair
your
enough.
stations.
It did seem a little too good to be true. Right, that can go here.
Battle cruiser ready.
Ooh. Oh. There we go. Next. That's interesting. That is 12 million. That was slightly hidden. I mean, I don't think I want to spend 12 million. Look at that, 12 million. It's outrageous. I mean, I'll take that. Even that one's 3 million. Extra workforce. Love that. Another 3 million.
Battle
We'll dump that there, then we'll move these into the fleet. Give a few extra bits, and then I think we'll put that on a one of these on the way if we can.
New orders.
Extra income, totally worth it. And we'll pop this in
On
there,
our
and I'm
way.
hoping that these count as like production lines, assembly lines. Oh, especially that one. We can have that, that'll be well
Aye.
worth it. So there we go. Just got a little faster.
Aye.
Could do with the extra money because of my stupidity. Right. I don't think the rum and canned food is going to be a thing anymore.
Cream whip and toppity top.
No canned food and no rum. So that is well worth taking off. swapping for this? No, not that one. Did I not put it in?
Battle deck to attention.
I could have
Ship
swore I put it
under
in.
attack.
I'll check it out in a minute. I need to check something. Where's the plus money? Oh, I've already got it on. Whoops. Alright, I better check that out then. No, that's not what I want.
Prepare for the most eagerly awaited match of the year.
New orders, Admiral.
Must have been that. Okay. Where's the... There it is. Right, swap you out, and we're going to pop you in. Money went from 33 to 43. That's not a bad effort.
Aye.
Right, now we're going to send you to the fleet, which is here. 2 minutes. Let's see what we've got on the football. I'm excited for this.
All of them. All of them will do nicely.
Oh my god, look at that! 75! That, I don't care what anybody
People
says,
celebrate your
was
leadership.
blooming awesome! So we have got enough to do whatever we want with this place now. I would attack it, but if I did, it might cause me more grief than not attacking it. It has destroyed 2 islands already though. But if I attack it, I don't know if I can buy shares. But they're just expeditions.
More than ready.
Who's getting shot? Oh, it's the pirates. Look at that. 90. And we've got more of these ships, which I am definitely going to get some more of. Could even go down that route. Nah, we're not. Don't think it's worth bringing up the
Stores are
sails.
inundated.
Ooh, we could probably move that excess clay over here. That could help us out with some of our extra requirements.
What to do with free time?
You know, we probably should be moving this over to the new world. I mean, the old world stuff. I'm kind of tempted to. Set up a trade route. Because that's as close to over here as we're going to get. So, let's go with the close. And it's lining. We'll see how that works out for
Ship
us.
constructed.
And in order to actually receive all those goods, are we really struggling with?
Stand to attention for the boss.
So I've got the what to do it.
We're taking every care.
Okay. It's just I was expecting a lot more than that. I know I just spent 50, but come on. Maybe I'll send another ship over with a whole bunch of bricks.
Ready for
ship.
action.
Let's move that over here.
A competitor's island is under siege.
That's the idea. Who's that one then? Ooh. Okay. Oh, I should totally buy that. I'm coming down. I'm going to purchase this stuff from you. I hope you don't mind. I know you're currently under siege, but if you're up for trading, I'm up for buying. It's well worth the effort.
When I think about it, we are not well matched.
The other regions. There's a lot around here I can be buying. This one? We've been making a bit of a profit just by grabbing some of these bits, you know.
Call me old friend.
There's some more. Okay. Well, it might be worth me grabbing furs. I think they're going to run off in a minute. Although I'm kind of surprised that two of those aren't like knocking their...
Ship under attack.
Excuse me, coming through. Hope you don't mind. Just picking up a few bits. Right, I'm off.
Now then,
Ta-ra!
what must you be after?
Right, are we? We are. We're there. And it's only going to be 6 million to buy his island. He's going to be so annoyed with me. You know, 2 episodes ago, I'm sure we only had 22 million. And that was before we screwed ourselves over by, you know, the maintenance cost in relation to the income. I mean, I suppose if I get the pocket watches, that should fix that. But why haven't I... Is that because of the gold? It is because of the gold. Are we not moving gold? Why are we not moving gold? We should be moving gold. Is it just not... Maybe it was a ship that got blown up. Is that... Maybe that's what it was. Right, there's no ore there.
A fire broke
No ore
out.
there. I'll deal with the fire in a minute. Chill out. No ore there. No there. No there. No there. There. That's the only one with ore. And he's literally just buying it. So how am I not even moving it from the new world? Well, I think there's my problem. Okay. Right, well, I've got no gold ore on there. I've got 1 there, which is about to turn into 2. How much? Okay.
Ship of the line reporting in.
This ship here is going to be moving the gold from that. There is gold on there too, so we're going to be picking up gold from there too. And is there gold on here? Would not appear so. No. It's there and there. Doesn't tell me how much gold is on Paradise, so I'm going to assume the other one's got more on it. No, it's 2 as well.
Another player has had their island seized.
Right, well that is more gold than ever before being moved.
Another player has had their island seized.
Oh no. Where am I going to get my next folly of fur from? Was it that one? It was, wasn't it? Yep. Right, well, I think in the next episode, episode 50, I think, we will be attempting to take over even more territory. And if we're really clever about this, we will have him kicked out of... It's because they're red. We'll have him kicked out of the old world entirely, which will be absolutely fantastic if we can get that to happen, which I'm fairly certain we will. And in another 20 minutes, I think that it extends the time when you do that. It's something to keep an eye on. So yeah, if you like it, then hit that like button in the bottom corner, and if you want to see more, then you know, maybe hit that S, that button that starts with an S down in the bottom corner too. You know, it just goes a great way to showing me that you guys are interested and you want to see more episodes, and it encourages me to, you know, to keep making them. And yeah, so that's it. Bye.